So, what if the safest advice you've ever gotten is actually the most dangerous? Today, we're going to unpack a philosophy that completely flips the idea of a safety net on its head. This is for anyone who's ready to stop playing small and start taking the real risks that lead to a truly incredible life. You've heard this a million times, right? It always comes from people who love us, our parents, our teachers, our mentors, and they mean well. It's supposed to be this safety net, this plan B, that's there to catch you if you fall. But what if that advice is actually terrible? What if that very safety net is the one thing that's holding you back from your true potential? I know it's a challenging thought, but what if looking backward, even just for a backup plan, keeps you from ever really moving forward? And that question, well, it leads us to this really powerful, kind of counterintuitive idea that's been championed by Denzel Washington. It's a total shift in perspective. Forget about falling back. It's time to learn how to fall forward. Okay, so what does that actually mean, to fall forward? It's pretty simple, really. You are going to fall at some point. Let's just accept that it's inevitable. But instead of falling back on some plan you don't even really want, you fall forward. You take the hit, you learn from it, you see what's in front of you, and you land further ahead than where you started. And this idea really gets to the heart of what Nelson Mandela was talking about here. You're not going to find any real passion in your comfort zone. It's just not there. It's out there in the risks you take because playing it safe is it's settling. It's settling for a life that is less than the one you are truly capable of living. Okay, but to really be able to fall forward, you need one absolutely crucial ingredient. You've got to have the guts to fail. Because success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about understanding that failure is an absolute requirement to get there. Man, I just love the brutal honesty of this. This isn't a maybe, it's a guarantee. You will fail. You will lose. You will absolutely embarrass yourself. And the only thing you can do about it is to just embrace it, because it's coming whether you're ready for it or not. 1,000. Just look at that number. What do you think it represents? It's a big number. And yeah, you guessed it, it represents a whole lot of failure. That's the number of failed experiments Thomas Edison had before he finally invented the light bulb. 1,000. We never talk about those failures, do we? We only remember the invention, the home run, not the 1,000 times he struck out before he hit it. And this right here, this is the mindset that changes everything. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every single time an experiment didn't work, he wasn't going backward. No, he was just crossing one more thing off the list, getting one step closer to the thing that did work. And if you want a perfect real-world example, look at Denzel Washington himself. In 1981, he fails an audition for a musical because, well, he couldn't sing. But he didn't quit. For 30 years, think about that, 30 years, he keeps working, keeps trying, keeps failing. And then, in 2011, he's the star of a huge Broadway play in the exact same theater where he failed all those years ago. That right there is falling forward. I mean, when you put it side by side, the difference is just stark. If you're not failing, it basically means you're not even trying. You're just staying cozy in your comfort zone. But when you start to embrace failure, that means you're pushing your limits. You're growing, and you're opening the door to getting something you've never had before. Okay, so we get it. We need to embrace failure. We're ready to fall forward, but where exactly are we falling to? It's not enough to just leap without a direction. You have to turn those huge, amazing dreams into actual concrete goals. It sounds so simple, but it's just so true. A dream is basically a wish. It's passive. But goals? Goals are the backbone. They're the discipline, the daily grind, the hard work that turns that wish into something real. Think about this classic puzzle for a second. Most people try to solve it by staying inside that little imaginary box the dots make. But the only way to win is to literally draw your lines outside the box. And honestly, achieving our biggest goals is the exact same thing. It takes courage to break the rules you think exist and go beyond those boundaries. Now we're going to pivot just a little bit. We've talked a lot about personal success, but the most fulfilling journey in life isn't just about what you can get, it's about what you can give. Every single one of us has a gift, and it's so much more than just money. It's your time. It's your unique talent. It's your patience, your kindness, your love. You have something special to offer the world. The only question is, what is it? So this is really the essential question, isn't it? It's not about how much you have. It's about what you do with what you have. What kind of impact are you going to make with your unique set of gifts? And that question brings us to our final and maybe the most powerful point of all. We've talked about what you gain by taking risks. Now let's talk about the true cost of not taking them. I know this is a bit heavy, but just for a moment, I want you to really picture this. Imagine yourself at the end of your life, lying in bed. And as you're lying there, you realize you're not alone. Standing all around your bed are ghosts. But these aren't just any ghosts. They're the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. They are the ideas you never acted on, the talents you never used, the person you were always too afraid to become. And these ghosts, they're not happy to see you. They're angry. They're disappointed. They are so upset because you were the only person on earth who could have brought them to life, and you chose not to. And then imagine them saying this to you. We came to you because only you could have brought us to life, and now we have to go to the grave together. That, right there, that is the true crushing weight of regret. So, I'll just leave you with this one crucial question to think about. When your time comes, how many ghosts will be standing around your bed? Go out there, take the risks, embrace the failure, and fall forward. Don't let your potential die with you.